Singapore is a melting pot of cultures where we have diverse ethnicities coming from different lands, and our forefathers made this place their home. Heritage is a legacy of our past. It gives us our sense of identity, and it's also a resource for us to reimagine and also to recreate new things. The process of preserving heritage itself is not stagnant. It's a process of innovation. It's about retaining our roots. It's about remaining relevant in the global times, and also how can we reimagine it for future generations.
So Singapore is made up of so many different ethnicities, all these different cultural groups being able to live together, coexisting in a small place. I think that is an amazing feat. So we have many different cultural precincts in Singapore, but the most favorite one for myself would be Little India. Another one would be Juchet Katong. You have to be in Little India to experience Little India. It is a sensorial experience, I would say. You will walk down the streets and smell the fresh garlands. You can hear the Bollywood music and then the buzz around people walking and trading. Especially now on the streets of Little India, they set up these little chaat stalls where you can try Indian street food. So my favorite is also Juchet because it is a marriage between two beautiful cultures, the Chinese and the Malays. You will see this beautiful row of colorful shop houses. I love the architecture, the intricate designs, and also maybe you want to learn some craft work, some embroidery. That is the place to go. In Juchet, that is where you can find a wide array of peranakan kuihs. There's so many variety, colorful ones, and of course the different flavors.
My favorite area in Singapore is definitely Chinatown. Despite this name Chinatown, this is actually a place that's home to different ethnicities in Singapore. Along the same streets, you can actually find different historical places of worship. And there's lots of activities and festivals that's going on all year round. Really, there's always something to discover every time you come. Food has always been the most comforting thing, and it is always something that brings families, communities, or people of diverse backgrounds together. Singapore's hawker culture was recognized by UNESCO as the intangible cultural heritage. Definitely, hawker food is a great way to experience Singapore's multicultural melting pot through taste. So I encourage visitors who are coming to Singapore to look beyond the surface, to get to know our different communities, get to talk to us, and you never know, there's something that you can discover and maybe rediscover about yourself as well.
The thing that makes me most happy and proud in my job is when a traveler comes and tells me that, "Hey Dani, it's great hanging out with you today. I wouldn't have learned this much information about Singapore if I would have done it alone myself." I feel so fulfilled to be able to share my Singapore to all of my visitors.